Good morning, everybody. It is currently October 2nd, 2021, one day after the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary, meaning happy birthday to EPCOT. Their birthday was also on October 1st. Happy 39th birthday. I'm so excited to be here today for Food and Wine, for the opening of Remy's Ratatouille adventure. It officially opened yesterday on October 1st. We did get a virtual queue for it, and I have to say it was a lot easier to get than it was for Rise of the Resistance. You really easy actually. Open your My Disney Experience app. I opened it about 6:50 and you click join virtual queue. You add all of your groups to your party, and then there's a button at the very bottom of the screen that says refresh. I kept refreshing it, specifically right when it hits like 6:59, just keep refreshing, like 10 seconds before 7, refresh, and it should all pop up, be ready to go. We were group 91, estimated wait time 360 minutes, but we're not rope dropping EPCOT today. It is currently like 10:40-ish, 10 o'clock-ish, not really sure. Got some Mickey waffles at the hotel this morning, and I'm really excited for today. Riding a new ride. So my family members are gonna get some new food. We have Pixi Creation Shop, Club Cool, all the 50th decor, lots of things going on today. We got all of the merch themed out. We got Remy stuff, we got 50th stuff, we have new emos with us today, so very exciting. Let's go to EPCOT. Oh my gosh, the background music is beautiful. Spaceship Earth is one of my favorite like designs, and I absolutely love the new flags they have representing all the lands, and there are new lands here at the park right now. This is World Celebration section here at the front now. We have all the light posts, which are new. If you haven't been to EPCOT in a while, we got the food and wine icons, and of course we have the fountain from all the way back when, 1982. So this is such a magical feeling to be here today. Oh, I love this music so much. You got chills already. Mickey, hi Mickey. Oh, they're in their little suit together. Thank you. Oh, that's so cute. Right here underneath Spaceship Earth, the Walt Disney World Anniversary Collection is available at the Creations shop. We're definitely going to be heading there here in a few moments. We're going to check out some pin boards and maybe see if they got any 50th stuff in here as well. Look who it is. It's the Jaminators. They're always so excited. I think that's so cool. Like you can tell that they love what they do. Pin traders, I wanted to point out, I think this is a new sign. Look how cool like the lighting is. Pin traders. We went around the left side if you're looking towards the center of the park. We're currently right next to the Guardians building. This area is now called Wonders of Xandar. Kind of all themed out here. Got some old stores there. I believe now we're gonna head towards Creations shop. We gotta, of course, check out the new store. Oh, this is so interesting. There's the mouse gear that we entered last time, but they opened up this whole section here for Creation Shop. I do have to say, I absolutely love the art style. Oh, looks like a very long line here for Club Cool. Oh, this is so interesting how this is all laid out. Oh, I love they have all the little lights on the ceiling, just like how they do for Spaceship Earth. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. It looks like they have the 50th like swell bottle, and some of the t-shirts that we saw at Big Top at Magic Kingdom yesterday, but nothing really standing out as like super exclusive or like super like 50th. So a lot of merchandise we have seen before, but I just want to point out like the design of the store is really incredible. We're gonna head over to the other side and check it out. This is a look at all of the exclusive EPCOT merchandise. They have the jacket, they have this hat, and a little like tumbler. They have a corksicle. They have this puzzle. Love that design. They also have this t-shirt and this ornament, a spaceship Earth. The outside of the store, like this area, which will be like the new center to Epcot, looks really, really nice. Very modern, very futuristic, as I would expect Epcot to look. My only like thing though is that it's not as big as Mouse Gear. It's still not as big as Mouse Gear. So it's kind of sad because I'm so used to Mouse Gear being like the biggest store. That's okay. I really love the art, the style. It's very well lit. You can really see the merchandise nicely. So right outside of Creation Shop is the brand new popcorn stand. I really like the style. Still got some time before we can ride Remy's Ratatouille adventure. We were just making our way over here to the seas with Nemo and friends. We're gonna do like that, the land. We're gonna do Figment and then make our way over to France. But I thought I'd point out really cute little Mickey head. Casimir put on the ground. So magical. We're gonna go explore. This is like one of my favorite Epcot songs. Next stop is Living with the Land. This is so interesting. There's scrim around like the house and the trees and all these different things. I wonder what they're doing. I didn't know this was happening. Oh. I wonder if they're just like cleaning it up, or are they
of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by them.
Next stop is Soarin'. We'll be taking flight here around the world shortly. I'm gonna put my camera away so we don't lose it in flight, and I'm also going to make sure I remove these little beauties. Of course, since we're here kind of honoring Epcot, we have to ride Figment.
Face down, side up, and upside down.
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Come true with just that spark from me and you. They're back. Oh look, the monorail and the jumping fountains. I think these are so cool. I never really get a chance to come up and look at them, but they're so entertaining. It's so neat. If you've never gotten a chance to like come up and look at these, just grab a snack or something, and it's a really, really cool place to sit. You get Spaceship Earth, you just got the monorail, you got the fountains. As we're finishing up in this area, I just wanted to point out this section is now called World of Nature over here by the land and by Figment and by the seas. And then we have a World Showcase. So it's World Nature, World Celebration. I'm blanking on the other one. I'll get back to you on that when we get over there by Test Track. And then we have like World of Xandar and all that fun stuff. So they just kind of changed this front area. It'll be easier to like tell the sections better once they actually open all of this up. I think we're actually gonna get a pretzel, a few little snack things, then make our way into the countries and maybe start getting some more little treats and things. We're getting a lot closer to our Remy's reservation time, so we're just kind of waiting around right now. Quick clarification, it is World Nature. World Nature is the section, and then World Celebration, and then what's the other one? World Discovery, and then the Xandar, World of Xandar? Wonders of Xandar. See, World Wonders, I'm very confused. We'll get used to it eventually, but there you go. That's new Epcot. The stand here, right outside the land's over this way. Figment's behind me. They have pretzels, and they also have ices, and look, they put it in a 50th anniversary cup. So definitely hang on to this. That is so cool. Check out the Harmonious barges. I don't know if you guys can see. This is Walt Disney World 50. Super interesting here in the festival pavilion. We have the Remy's merchandise. And it looks like it is a virtual queue, so we need to scan our code here at our phone number so we can head back into the pavilion to check out the Remy kind of opening day merch. We just put our name in for the store to try to get the Remy merchandise. They said it's about a 40-minute wait. We still have about an hour, I guess closer to 2 hours for the actual attraction. So we're kind of in a weird time frame here. We still want to stay like near France. That way we're not like kind of running all the way from the other side of World Showcase back over here. So just kind of looking to see what's going on. Definitely, ooh, long lines for food, and I see even just to get back to the area. So maybe won't be here for long. We'll just kind of check some other booths right along here and not journey too far yet. It's so nice. Oh, I like how they all like pose and do their own little things. That's super cute. Okay, so France is insane. Currently like long lines just for the food booths and stuff. I guess they'll be changing this sign soon that says transportation to future world instead transportation to world celebration. I really like future world, so it's kind of sad, but I'm excited to like for new Epcot, for everything to open. I wonder when they'll change it. On our way in to the pavilion. I'm very interested to see what they have in here because it's like a really big space. So I wonder if they just have it like sectioned off. That's why the wait's so long. Oh my goodness. They have a lot of items in here. They did like section off the pavilion. Lots of like kitchen pieces. You got little like cutting boards, little like spoons and things. This is a keychain, and when you squeeze it, they like pop out of the cheese. Interesting. What's this? Oh my gosh, a little notebook from Gusto's. $9.99. They got the cookbook. I absolutely love how they're displaying the merchandise. They have the ride vehicles here. They're $14.99, and they're on like a little cookie sheet tray. This is one of like the pullback vehicles, so you'd like pull this car back and then it like spins around and everything. Very cool. It does need batteries though. They also have the little shoulder Remy. All these items are like $2 per guest. They got the play sets, and they even have the other like colored ride vehicles too, like a meal. Lots of like kids shirts over here. Oh my gosh, ornament. This ornament is so cute. $21.99. And it has the little flag out of it. That's adorable. They also have back here the like, these are very popular on TikTok, the Emil and Remy little like shoulder buddies. You could wear them, and then they're like remote controls, so they like move around. I love like the music and all of the fun things. Oh, Remy Ratatouille Adventure, October 1st, 2021. Cooking up something great. That's really cool. I like that a lot. $36.99. They have lots of sizes of those. Oh my gosh, look at these little plush. How cute. $24.99. There's a big piece of cheese with the Remy logo, and there's a meal. And Remy in there, they got little foods they're kind of hiding away. That's really cute. Look at the line to check out in here. Here's a look at some of the pins. They have this pin set. It's just $30. They also have the
I'm gonna go look around the corner, but that way you already been live.
The cheese life. I like the little art style. There's kind of having trouble focusing. There's those ones. There's also this one, which is the sign from back in the area. That one's really pretty. This is $12.99. There's also the Remy one they've been selling for a couple years. And then this one is super cute. It is like a little salt shaker with Remy. And then the pan says Remy's Ratatouille Adventure with him on there. And then the little salt, there's like little pieces of glitter in there that move in the salt shaker. This is also $12.99. We have about 30 minutes until our Remy's Ratatouille Adventure virtual time, and I'm so happy they put this on Apple Music. This is The Magic is Calling, Walt Disney World's 50th song. They just put it up this morning. It was stuck in my head all day yesterday after I heard it at the opening ceremony, so I've been wanting to listen to it again, but I couldn't find the song. So happy they put it up this morning, so you can also enjoy the 50th entertainment at home. This will be my first time turning the corner. I also love being able to walk underneath the Skyliners. Hopefully we'll see the 50th one as we wait. We're one boarding group away from being able to enter. Oh wow! The line for the Crepery. Oh my. Wow. So beautiful. Oh wait, this is the line for Remy's. Oh. We've been waiting in the line for about like 10 minutes now and we made it inside. Look at the Remy and Emile and the salt and pepper shakers and all the utensils making up the Eiffel Tower for the wallpaper. There's cheese and everything. Kind of reminds me of Runaway Railways, kind of like Hidden Mickey wallpaper. Although this one I think is a lot fancier, kind of fits the vibe. Really nice.
And welcome to Hailey, this city of light. I do hope you have brought your appetite, because tonight, Chef Remy is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are into dinner.
That is so cool. We're now shrunk down to the size of Remy. We're on like the rooftop of the buildings. This is so cool. As we wait in line, I'm just looking here at all the artwork. It's so pretty. I really love the style of it. How cute is this? I'm gonna do my best to film my reaction on this ride, although you have to wear 3D glasses and of course your mask, so we don't really get to see too much of my like facial expression. But there are like lots of videos of the full ride on YouTube if you guys like to see the other point of view. Here's our little ride vehicle. Oh, how adorable. Oh, they're like separated seats. I didn't know that. The big plants, like in the pots.
On n'aurait pas idée. Contre-vin? Non.
From now, after opening day dies down, you'll be able to find all of the Remy's Ratatouille adventure merchandise here at this cart. Real quick, we stopped at Regal Eagle Smokehouse and look at this little s'mores cake. I can actually eat it. Oh my goodness, how cute. We got watermelon, we got a hot dog, we got chips, all of the things. I'm so excited to try this, but we're gonna eat the food first. So here on the bottom we have like graham cracker crust. Looks like chocolate cake with like a fudge, like chocolate dipped on top. A marshmallow with a cute little chocolate there on top. I think this will be the first ever Disney cake that I've been able to have. So like I said, peanut, tree nut allergy. You're able to get this. They said they do their best to avoid a cross-contamination, like they make this there. So this is very, very magical. Look at that. It's not gonna focus. Very chocolatey. Very I mean, it tastes like a s'more. It's very like fudgy, like this like super like thick like chocolate dip on the top. It just tastes like you melted like a whole like Hershey bar. I mean, it was in like the fridge too, so it's like all. This is pretty good. If you have an allergy, I would like recommend like getting this because this is like very cool. So some stuff has happened since we rode Remy's. We're trying to find dinner because it was actually like after 5. I apologize. The sun, really pretty, but also kind of weird angle here. I just want to get Spaceship Earth, taking in the sights. I want to get my thoughts on Remy's Ratatouille adventure. So we actually did not get on the ride till like 4:30. We were group 91. Just for some like reference, the ride did go down like 2 or 3 times today, just for like 10-20 minutes or so. If you get a boarding group around that time, that's kind of what you're looking at. In a way, I feel like we kind of wasted time just like sitting in France with crowds of people also waiting for their boarding group. Super tight back there. I mean, that's just because the virtual queue. I mean, this ride just opened officially yesterday to everybody, so it's kind of just, it's a lot, but that's how this works. Anyway, the ride itself, I have to say, super cute. You guys saw my reaction. I was very surprised with a lot of things. I did not know there were going to be like water effects, heat effects. Your vehicle actually moves a lot more than like in the like POV like videos. I've watched lots of those at Disneyland Paris, and this is an exact replica of the one in Paris. And like your ride vehicle moves like back and forth and like side, like you kind of like move around. Compared to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I think I like Runaway Railway better, just a little bit, but I'll be riding that again tomorrow, so I can like confirm that for sure. But this was really cute. I think this ride was definitely longer. I think it goes like closer to like 4 minutes, 30 seconds or so. Ride vehicle's cute. I don't like the 3D glasses. I feel like it was kind of hard to just like see through them. They were kind of like just small, a little bit like blurry. That's just my thoughts. I mean, it's very similar to Runaway Railway as far as like it being trackless and there being some real things and some screens. So I kind of wish they didn't do 3D glasses on Remy's. I don't know, like I just don't really like love that for this kind of attraction, but super cute. I do think I like it better than Frozen Ever After, as far as like, I mean, the ride's so much smoother. I do like the animatronics in the Frozen ride, but I think this is definitely a great addition to World Showcase. I think it's something we needed. Really like cute, fun, like especially kids ride, but if you come to Epcot, I think it is definitely on the list to ride for sure. If you can get a virtual queue, they're hard to get, but they're also not hard to get. I know the one that opened up at 1 o'clock, it was open for like an hour or so before they filled up, so kind of a little bit of hope there. Lots of people also back in the area confused of what the virtual queue is. I talked about earlier in the video that you have to like get up at like 7 in the morning to get your boarding group, or try here in the park at 1 o'clock to get your boarding group to be able to ride the ride. So if you're coming to Epcot, a little bit of tips there. I also did a Q&A video recently explaining the Rise of the Resistance boarding group, which they're no longer doing anymore, but it's basically the same. They did change like the screen a little bit, but I'll have that video linked below so you guys can see like the time frame and how like that roughly works out. Overall, I think it was super cute. I'm so happy that we were able to ride it today. We got all the fun theming going on too, which is also super cute. And that like, that cake I tried, the cake is actually a brownie, but it was super like light tasting brownie, so it tasted more like a cake to me. It was really good. And I'm so glad I was able to, sorry, there's bugs. I'm so glad I was able to try it. So very excited about that. It is currently 6:17. Fireworks are at 9:45. Park closes at 10. We have to see the Beacon of Magic also, which is like the lighting for the 50th anniversary on Spaceship Earth. All 4 park icons do that in the evening time. We have to go see the 50th statues still. Some people in my group would like to ride the 3 Caballeros in Mexico. And I think that's just about it. We're definitely gonna check into Epcot Experience. My family has not done that either, and I think it's super cool. So that's kind of the last few things here on the list before we get our spot for Harmonious. I did hear that there's really only like 2 good spots to watch Harmonious, is by American Adventure or at the front of the park between the 2 gift shops right here. I'm hoping to be up this way a little bit, but I already see people lined up, so we'll have to see what it's like when we get over there. It'll also be easier to get out of the park at that point too, and still be able to see Spaceship Earth up close with all the lights on it whenever they light it up for like the Beacon of Magic presentation. I'm sorry this was a super long clip, but I hopefully explain more of what's going on, what the plan is, because it's pretty crowded here. Lots of people getting food in line for drinks and all of the, you know, Epcot things. So kind of crazy, a little bit hard to film in here. There's not really too much to show as far as people standing in line for food. And since it is dinner time, the lines are pretty long also.
There's a magical new interactive trail to explore where water is alive and waiting to play.
We finally made our way up to the 50th anniversary statues, and one thing to note is these are actually life size. As we go over there to Rocket and Olaf, you'll see that these are really big in person. It is insane. Also have a really nice photo up there with Spaceship Earth in the background and the Food and Wine Festival. Turning back around this way, you see Harmonious really good, and Rocket and Groot. This is really detailed. I also wanted to show our spot for Harmonious. We have family members sitting right here for us as we take pictures of the statues and go take a look at the beacon. I also wanted to point out the beautiful 50th anniversary banners. Look at that sunset too. They're so incredibly sparkly. I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up, but that looks amazing. Then turning here to my right, we have Olaf and Bruni. Yeah, these really all are life size. They're so adorable. I wonder where they're gonna put these after the anniversary's over. As I mentioned, we're walking up to see the Beacon of Magic, but I wanted to point out, I also said earlier, like these lights inside of this tunnel, oh my goodness. These are the same lights that are on Spaceship Earth, and that looks amazing. Whoa. Unfortunately, we did not get to go into the brand new Club Cool today because the line has been like this or longer like all day long. And you guys also saw that whenever I walked through earlier. It's a little smaller than the other one. I mean, we've been to the Coke store, we've been to the old Club Cool, so there's really nothing we like need to see in there today. Looks pretty small also compared to the old one. So we're just gonna walk around getting some cool pictures with the lighting. As I said, making our way up to Spaceship Earth. Monorail orange. Also, I never realized how tall these palm trees are. That is super random. I just looked up and realized because there's nothing else like around it, like those palm trees are super tall. Also get a good look at Guardians, buildings, play pavilion. No one actually here in like the space area. This is World Discovery now. Yes, I'm confirming that because I'm confused. Really cool spot to get pictures too, and that's also where the new Space 220 restaurant was, or I'm sorry, is now. So still long line for that. Maybe we'll be able to get a reservation for that next time. Also wanted to point out, I said earlier that this was the old Mouse Gear location, like the temporary one. You can see where the sign was right there. So sad, I miss Mouse Gear so much. I wish that they kept the name. But it is cool, like that is amazing over there. So it's all good. Oh my goodness.
They've been doing it for like very cool.
It's rainbow. That is so cool. I could watch it all day. I love the boat. Oh, you missed the rainbow. Whoa.
How cool.
Look at it. It's all lit up. That's so cool. I could watch it. I love this star. There's magnets all the way.
I wonder if this is the rainbow. I wonder how they like control these lights. Like, what is on them like the light bulb?
Oh my goodness, the pattern is right. Yeah.
This is, again, the popcorn cart right here. You guys just saw the Beacon of Magic. I just went live on Instagram, and I wanted to show that this popcorn stand does have the 50th anniversary bucket, just so you guys know. Look at all that popcorn. It smells so good. As we wait, we're approaching the like 30-minute mark. And right here between the trees, you can see Disney Enchantment, the Magic Kingdom fireworks show. 30 minutes prior to show, they light all the torches here around the World Showcase Lagoon. I think we have a pretty good view. We've been in this spot. My family members have been in this spot for about 3 hours, and everyone kind of moved forward for some reason. But this is a sloped section here in front of the lagoon. We're centered behind Spaceship Earth, and I mean, no one's around us back here. So this is definitely a really, really good spot to be. As I mentioned before, all the reviews I've heard on this show is it's not really a good show to watch from around the lagoon. You want to be in front here by Spaceship Earth or in the back by American Adventure, because you get to see the screens better on the barges of like the different pictures and characters and everything. So I think we actually ended up with a really, really good spot.
I've been staring at the edge of the water.
hope you guys can hear me okay. I think I liked it a little better than Disney Enchantment. As I said, Disney Enchantment and Magic Kingdom wasn't my most favorite. The music choices for both of these were kind of weird. I really wish that they just took the songs from the movie and not really did like the covers of them for some of the songs. I just feel like that would like reach more to my like heart because I listen to all those songs all the time, but like the covers, some parts of them were like a little slow, weren't my favorite. I really liked the visuals for this though. There were so many places to look, the laser effects, like there were so many effects that I have never seen done before. So between the screens, the like projections on the water were really clear, the fountains, the moving arms, the fireworks, like there were so many things going on to look at. It really filled up the lake very nicely. Now the barges are kind of distracting during the day, but seeing them all lit up like this behind me is stunning. Like I really like how this looks. Is it my favorite like nighttime show? No. Yeah, I have like mixed feelings about it, but like I really enjoyed the look of this. Like it was just beautiful. I mean, the movies they picked were very good, like made sense and everything. But I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I will be posting the full show to both Harmonious and Disney Enchantment here very soon, so stay tuned so you don't miss that if you'd like to see the full show. Overall though, I tried to put in like some of the highlights and things I thought were super cool. So let me know in the comments what you think. We're gonna start making our way back to the front of the park now. We were trying to let some of the crowd go and get out so we could like not be like shoulder to shoulder with people getting out of here because it is very crowded. We're gonna get a few more pictures. We're gonna go take a closer look also at Spaceship Earth with the lights because I think that would be really exciting. I love this song so much. I put my iridescent jacket back on now that it's not so hot for some photos. I'll have to bring it back whenever it's not so hot out. This is beautiful in person. Pictures do not do it justice. See how they're like blurring a little bit? Like when you're here, you can perfectly see each dot and the color's so bright. The camera's just like making it worse, but I'm gonna try my best to show it if I can. As we go underneath it, maybe that will kind of focus in. Let's see. Nope, it just, nope. It doesn't know what to do right now. Thank you. Here at EPCOT, October 2nd, 2021. Happy birthday again, EPCOT. Thank you all so much for joining me today at this magical place. I'm speechless. Stunning, beautiful. There goes monorail, orange, with the new lighting effects also. Can't wait to show you guys tomorrow's park day. Remember to do what you love and do what makes you happy. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.